The US State Department has held a briefing where the situation in both Lebanon and Gaza was addressed. Al Jazeera's Alan Fisher was there and asked this question about the provision of aid to the Gaza Strip.
Yesterday you said that you should look at your record in Gaza. Since May there has been a decrease in the food aid that's gone in, despite America saying that they need the Israelis to do more. It's now estimated that 2.2 million people are either facing famine or food insecurity. Add to that the fact that from the podium yesterday, you described as horrendous the attack on a hospital by Israel, and the United States continues to send weapons to Israel. What are you proud about what the United States has done?
If you look at our record, if you listen to my full presentation yesterday, you would have heard I said our interventions with the government of Israel started in the days immediately after October 7th to make sure that humanitarian assistance got in. And we saw them let the first trucks come in through Rafah. We then intervened with them to get Kerem Shalom open, to get Erez open, to get the route opened so humanitarian assistance from Jordan could come in. Now, there have been times when assistance has decreased, when it has stagnated, and when that's happened, we've intervened again to make sure it returns to the levels it needs to be. That's what we are doing now, and we're going to watch and see what happens and monitor the results closely.
Sorry, a follow-up on that. Just a follow-up on that, please, Matt.
No, Daphne, go ahead.
This was about the United States putting pressure on Israel to try and provide more aid. And Matthew Miller said that over the last 24 hours, they've seen an improvement in the amount of aid getting in to Gaza, that a number of crossings have been opened, that Israel, under pressure, in the letter they were asked to remove some of the customs restrictions on aid going into Gaza. They have been removed. But here's the reality. Over the last 24 hours, about 50 trucks of aid have gone in. And in the letter sent to the Israelis, which was meant to be a private letter, they said that they'd like to see somewhere in the region of 350 trucks going in a day. So you can see they are significantly short of the aid that is required. And this is a situation that has been repeated since May, when the number of aid trucks has gone down. In September there were 300 over the course of the month, and in the first 14 days of October no aid went into Gaza at all. And of course from the United Nations we know that somewhere in the region of 2.2 million people are either facing extreme food insecurity or the possibility of famine. Now, the State Department believe that the letter sent by the two Secretaries of State and Defence will get the Israeli attention to try and address the real critical issue of aid into Gaza. They've been given a deadline of 30 days to do it. The situation has improved in the last 24 hours. They want to see that continue and expand. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, at the State Department in Washington.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.